I'm Paul Ferry. The business is GB Partnerships, and our main areas of activity are in the health sector. We build, we develop buildings and assets for health clients, and we also provide consultancy services for health clients too. My role in the company is the chairman of the business. I've been involved with the business for 6 or 7 years now, initially as a non-executive chair, but most recently over the past 12 to 18 months I've took on an executive chair role. The main opportunities and challenges for our business are the fact that the main challenge, if I can start with that, is that we do work mainly in the health sector. And over the recent years, there's been a lot of changes within the health sector, a lot of reorganisation going on. And unfortunately, that's just caused a little bit of kind of blockage and slippage with a number of projects and works. There's still a little bit of kind of a disarray within certain parts of the NHS in terms of who has authority and who can sign off on certain projects and deals. So for us as a business, that just causes delays to work and delays to our pipeline of opportunities. In terms of the challenges, it's kind of the flip side of that. The challenges lie in the fact that many of our clients in the health sector need help. They need help to think through what they need to do with their assets, their buildings, their estate, and that's where we really can help them and bring that expertise to their organisation. I've been involved with AMBS MBA projects for a number of years now. Firstly as a supervisor, so I help out on the programme and I help the MBA groups when they're engaging on consultancy projects. I just provide that little bit of kind of support and guidance as a practitioner who operates out in industry. So I just try and bring that little bit of, real life kind of industry rigour to the work that they do. This is the first time that my business, GB Partnerships, has actually engaged with the business school as a client. So we've asked the business school to deliver a project for us, and that's been great. And it's gave me a very different perspective on the quality of the work that the MBA students here can provide. The most recent project that the business school has delivered for us was about looking at our consultancy division within the business. Our consultancy business focuses mainly in the health sector, so we help health clients with their estate strategy. There are some issues in the broader health sector currently in terms of budget constraints, reorganisation, which has caused a little bit of a delay in a number of projects. So what we are keen to do is actually expand our footprint and expand our presence into other sectors, in particular public sector areas. So the business school has been helping us look at what the sectors we could, what our value proposition in GB Partnerships, how can we take that value proposition and actually apply that to other adjacent sectors. And the piece of work that we've had from the business school has been fantastic in just doing that research, that deep analysis into those sectors, the value, the routes to market, the channels, the potential clients. So it really has given us a quality piece of work that as a business now we can take that and we can move forward and start to implement those recommendations. The MBA project has benefited our company purely by bringing some academic rigour and intelligence to what we do. It's helped us deliver the research that we just didn't really have the time or the resource to actually undertake. And it's actually brought some fresh ideas into our business too. Like with many businesses in many industries, You sometimes have the blinkers on and you only see what you see on a daily basis. So having the MBS team come in, they've got a really broad experience and backgrounds from different industries, from different countries, and that has really opened our eyes actually to different ways of working, and some of the team have been incredibly impressive. The best part of the experience, I think, is I hope this works both ways. So our team and our employees that have been working with the students, I think they've been really surprised at the quality and the intelligence that they bring. So it's been a little bit of an eye-opener for some of our team, and has broadened their horizons in terms of what we can do as a business. And likewise, I think it's been really pleasing for me and the rest of the business to see that the students have got something from this as well. They've been exposed to a private business, that's operating in the real world, the real challenges and opportunities that we face. And actually they've learnt a lot from that, and I'm fairly sure that is going to benefit them in their future careers. There were some challenges with this project. We work in a fairly specialised kind of niche area of the health sector. And I guess the challenge for us, as well as the students, was actually for them to get really up to speed with what we do as a business and how we operate. The projects are for a defined period of time, so they have to hit the ground running, so to say, and that can be quite tough because they have to assimilate a lot of information in a very short period of time, and then be able to turn that round, and produce a quality piece of work. And that's not always easy, and that actually requires a fair bit of time, a fair bit of commitment from us as a client too. I would recommend hosting an AMBS MBA project to other companies purely because it gives other companies the opportunity to do things that they just don't have the time, the resource or the expertise to undertake themselves. The fact that the business school provides the academic rigour, provides the students with the tools and support that they need, and in terms of the cost to a business, it's incredibly cost effective. Why wouldn't any business want to engage with the business school and undertake this kind of work?